Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is like take 3 on my intro because I'm just not having it today. Anyway, today we're going to be jumping into a full review, demo, and unboxing of the July Premium BOXYCHARM box. For those of you who get multiple ones, it's the one that has the blue premium on the inside. So if you want to see all the goodies inside of this box, see how they work, and talk through every product here as well as all the details and all the tea, make sure to keep on watching, and please don't forget to subscribe because I do upload 3 times a week. That's going to be the best way to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting. So if you want to jump into this box with me, stay tuned. Alright, so I did get a couple comments on my base box video, which I will link up here, or technically it's up there. I posted that video on Wednesday because my boxes came on Wednesday, and as soon as it came, I sat down, I filmed my base box, I edited it, and I uploaded it. And people were like, okay, why are you making us wait until Friday to get the premium box? The answer is because I have to film it. It is currently Thursday afternoon. Now I'm in my studio filming the premium box. By the time it's edited and uploaded and ready to go, it'll be like 9 o'clock at night. So I typically wait until Friday to post it. It might be Friday at midnight. I don't know. You guys will know because the video is up. Anyway, first item out of the box is going to be the theme card. And it is Boxy Sunshine. I did say in the base box video, this is kind of an awesome theme because right now we all could use a little bit of sunshine. This is variation 59, and we're going to jump right in. So the first product out of the box, I will not be demoing because I already showered today, but this is the Nelson Beverly Hills Moisture Healing Mask. Argan Oil 7 formula delivers a combination of multiple benefits. This will detangle, anti-frizz, and controls hair fading, seals split ends, and protects from chlorine to enhance the natural body of the hair. This retails for $24. I will be playing around with this soon, but you guys know, I don't like opening a product if I'm not going to use it immediately because the open jar says it must be used within 24 months after opening, which 2 years is not a long time, but who knows. I'm currently working through a hair mask. I'm using the Mix Easy hair mask, which I will leave a coupon down below for 10% off, I believe. It's either 10 or 15. I'll have more information on that hair mask coming because I've been using it for about a month now and I love it. But until that one is gone, I will not be jumping into this one. But as soon as I do try that, I will update you in a future video. The next item out of the box is going to be from Biro. This is the Bitter Essence Toner. The Bitter Green Essence Toner is packed with 33 different green vegetable extracts, including artichoke, ooh, that's pretty, artichoke, broccoli, and basil that will hydrate and purify your skin to smooth unwanted texture. A megadose of antioxidants will nourish the skin while protecting from premature aging. This retails for $95. It is a nice hefty bottle. It does feel like a heavy plastic, but it is a heavy bottle. It does look fairly viscous, so I'm going to open it. It says it's an essence toner, so I did want to give you guys a little bit of an update between an essence and a toner. You can call it an essence toner, but they are technically different. So, let's see. Oh yeah, that's definitely a thicker, more viscous consistency. It's not as thin as a traditional toner. So after you wash your skin with your micellar water, your foaming cleanser, you're using warm water. Ooh, that smells nice. Smells a little bit like broccoli though, not gonna lie. Not in an off-putting way, but it definitely has like a vegetable smell to it. Anyway, so in essence, after you wash your face, a toner is what's going to make your pores kind of reseal up and close back up so that none of the dirt and grime from the day get in. Toners are meant to use after you cleanse. An essence is similar to a toner, but it's more of like a softening lotion on the skin. So it's going to smooth the skin out, help with texture and tone. This would go on after your toner. Another good thing about essences is they do kind of push your skincare deeper into your skin. So I did already do a full skincare routine today because I made the mistake of not looking at what was in my box before I did it. So I will not be using this on my face right now because I am already fully skincared out. But either way, you will not be able to tell if skincare is working until 28 to 60 days. So I will have to update you in a future favorites and fails video on whether or not I'm loving it or hating it or meh, somewhere in between. I don't know if I said it, but that does retail for $95. The next item out of the box is from Cuticle Natural. It is the Milk and Honey Cuticle Revitalizing Oil. This unique natural hydrating complex of rich lightweight oils and extra antioxidant benefits from vitamin E that absorb completely to nourish the cuticles and skin. Milk soothes and softens, while honey is a natural humectant to keep skin moisturized. This retails for $18. Not gonna lie, when I looked on the box, I thought that it was like milk and honey scented, not milk and honey in the actual formula. So it's a cool little box that actually can lay sideways, which I do think is kind of cool. Let's try it out. So I'm going to take, my nails need to get done real bad, but we are in quarantine, so I'm going to have to do them, and that's going to be a whole mess. So I'm going to take a little bit of the oil, rub, rub, rub. It does smell really nice. Yeah, that smells really nice. It does say that it does dry in. I'm going to say that that's only half true. It definitely doesn't feel super greasy or oily, but there is a little bit of like a greasy residue on there. So as far as that is, I'm going to say it's like a half and half, right? But I have yet to find, ooh, I almost spilled that everywhere. I have yet to find a cuticle oil that doesn't leave a little bit of an oily residue, so I don't really mind. Just follow it up with a lotion to kind of absorb it into your skin or a hand cream, and you should be good. Okay, so I will not be demoing the next product on camera because I already did a dedicated video to it, but this is the Brow Bar by Rima Hollywood Icon Collection Face and Eye Palette. This is in the shade Drama Queen. Bombshells, get ready for your close-up with the Brow Bar by Rima's Hollywood Icon Face Kit in Drama Queen. Each palette contains a bronzer, translucent powder, 2 shades of blush, 2 highlighters, and 4 eyeshadows with a brush. A complete look ready to go in a beautiful gold compact. This retails for $45. You will see on the shelf behind me that I actually have another one. I do have it in the shade Sugar Daddy as well. The reason I'm not demoing this is there are 2 eye palettes in this box. So I only will be using one today, and I'm going to use the other one. But I did a full review on this formula, which I'll link up here, as well as I used this in my base box video. This is the green eyeshadow I used. I used that shadow. I used some bronzer, some blush from, no, not blush, I'm sorry, some highlight from here as well, and the translucent powder. So that can all be seen in that video, but I love this formula. It works really well. I'm very happy with it. So it is a great product, which is why, since you already know that I like it, we're going to use the other makeup product for that. So I'm going to go, because the next 2 items are makeup, and I'm going to put on whatever I need on my face so that I can come back ready to try those products for you. And I'll be right back. All right, so my base is done, a little contour, bronzer, and blush. On to the next item in the box. So this is from Morphe and Manny MUA. This is the Glam palette. Retails for $20. Are you ready to go glam with Manny MUA? This mirrored palette pairs 12 wearable, anything but basic eyeshadows in matte and shimmer finishes with 2 stunning highlighters. Yes, you have every reason to be shook. We're going to use this for the eyes today. So I am going to grab a highlighter brush first. I don't want that one. I want this one. And I'm going to take the shade, I think today I'm going to use Nova, the pinky shade. And I'm going to load that up. That's pretty. I definitely have to like pick up quite a bit. So it's not that it's not pigmented, it is just definitely pressed hard, which I'm actually happy about because that means it's not going to shatter while it's shipping. Nothing is worse than when a highlighter is cracked when it gets to your door. But look at that glow. I am going to work it a little bit over the blush just to make the whole cheek shine. That's really pretty. Okay, and for eyeshadows, let me grab some brushes so we can jump in and figure out what we are doing. All right, starting with a fluffy brush, I'm going to take Sophie right here, which is a neutral but cool toned brown. I'm getting quite a bit of kick up in the pan, so you're going to want to press lightly with your brush in the shadow pan. But right off the bat, I am getting pigment. Morphe's formula, I will be honest, has been hit or miss. I've had palettes I've gotten that I've loved. I've got palettes where they just don't work for me. This is definitely a formula just right away that is blending. I'm going in with a very light amount, and this is a transition shade, so it's not going to look super pigmented on camera, but I definitely see color payoff on my eyes. I do say this every time I do my eyes, but I like to take a little bit of product at a time and slowly build it up versus people who like load up their brush and then have to blend forever because they have too much product on their eyes. Going into a smaller, fluffier brush, I'm going to go into Spellbound right here, which is a warm-toned red-brown. I'm going to pick that up on this brush, and I'm just going to pat that on the outer corner of the eye, and then once I kind of have it where I want it, I'm going to begin feathering it into the crease. Hooded eye tip, and I know I say this all the time, when you are blending your eyeshadow and you look forward, you know how you can't see it? All you have to do to fix that is lean your head back when you blend, raise your eyes, and blend a little higher than you think you should. And that way when you look forward, you can see the shadow. Then jumping back into that first brush with no additional product, we're just going to blend out the edges. Then picking up a tiny bit of Dust Cloud, which is like a bone white, I'm just going to start at the brow bone and blend down just to soften the edges further. Next, going into Howl, which is a nice, deep, cool-toned brown. I'm going to take a very small amount of that, and I'm just going to press it on the outermost portion of the eye. This is just going to be our definition and our shadow. So this shade Aries looks like it's a duochrome. I never use shades like that, so I'm definitely using it today. I'm going to pick it up on a brush, not my finger though. And because I do know with the Morphe formula, I prefer when it is wet compared to dry, I'm going to spray it with a little bit of a setting spray. And we're going to pack that on the lid. All right, I am back. I did figure out how to do it. You really have to like pat your brush and pick up a lot of product, spray it really close. I basically had to make a paste on my brush, but now that it's on, it looks really pretty. I'm going to jump into Spellbound again, and I'm just going to blend over the outermost portion one more time, just to kind of re-intensify that shape. All right, I do always like to do my lashes before I do my bottom mascara. Other way around. I like to do my lashes before I do my bottom eyeshadow. Words are hard. So the next item out of the box is from Milk Makeup. This is the Kush Lash Primer. Lash primer with thickening heart-shaped fibers and conditioning hemp-derived CBD seed oil for a volumizing base. Retails for $24. Now, I already own this product, so I'm going to be using my own, which just means that I'm going to have one to drop in a giveaway. So I'm going to grab my mirror, curl my lashes gently, whether I'm doing mascara or I'm doing falsies or primer or anything, I always curl my lashes first. That is a personal preference. And for this, I like the wand. It is a white primer, so it is not going to go on black and it's not going to go on clear. It's going to tint my lashes white. And now that my lashes are white and weird looking, I'm going to go in with a mascara. The only mascara I found that I really like with this primer is the Benefit Roller Lash, just because the comb is so small. I am going to layer that over. And that's it with mascara. Now, normally with an eye look this bold, I would throw on a lash. But since there's no lashes in the box and there is a mascara product, I am not going to be putting a lash on today. Now that the roller lash is dry, I'm now going to take my actual mascara. The roller lash coats the other one, but this is going to be what actually like transforms the lash. This is the Beauty for Real High Def Mascara. This just has such a tiny little baby wand that I can really just get super close to my lash line for super precise mascara. And look how much better that looks already. All right, so this is what the mascara looks like with the primer underneath. What I will say, because I have had this for quite some time, I've played around with it a lot. I like it. I don't love it. I personally think that it's good, but I don't think it really does enough to where I would repeatedly repurchase it. But since I do have it, I will use it. To finish up the lower lash, I'm just going to take 3 detail brushes, and I'm going to take those same 3 shades we used to just blend out the lower lash, and I'm going to pop the same shade we used on the cheeks onto my inner corner. And that's the finished look for the eyes. I'm going to go jump off camera, pop on a lipstick, and I'll be right back so we can talk about the final thoughts on the box. All right, so I threw a lip on. This is, which one is this? This is Witch Bitch from Lunar Beauty. Since I did use the Lunar Beauty blush palette and I did use the Manny MUA eye palette, I figured I might as well use his lipstick as well because it is probably my favorite red. Like, it's just so perfect. And the eyes went a little vampy, so why not vamp it up? I know it's July, but like, I don't care. You don't care. We're going like fall in July. All right, let's round up the products. So, first item, let's talk about the palette. I think it performed really well after I got a finesse into it. That being said, it's very pretty. You have your neutrals, you've got a cute little coral, you've got some shimmers. I think this could be a really good essentials palette that if you get it, you'll be able to get a lot of versatile looks out of here. The cuticle oil, it's been a while, but it still smells delicious and it still feels nice on my cuticles, so that's something I'm definitely going to continue playing with. The Brow Bar by Rima palette, you already know I love the formula. The Kush Mascara Primer, kind of a miss from me. I've been using it for months and I personally don't love it, but I know people who are ride or die obsessed with it, so it is one of those products that you're going to have to try out to know if you like it. I personally am not the biggest fan. The hair mask, excited to try, but I haven't tried it just yet, but if it does bond and smooth, helps with chlorine damage and prevent breakage, definitely something up my alley. And the essence feels beautiful, smells beautiful, but again, until I've used it for 28 to 60 days, I can't give you a full review on whether or not it works or does anything because I can't tell. My skincare doesn't help your skin instantly. If it did, the bottles would be this big. They'd be 10 times the price and you can use it once and then take it off for a month. Anyway, this is the premium box, which is a $35 purchase price. And all in all, this box is a retail value of $226, which is awesome. I don't remember offhand, but I think my base box was $231. I think my base box might have had a higher value, but I mean, both boxes for $25 or $35, you definitely get your money's worth, even just in the $45 palette that I love, and the toner that I'm really, or the Essence toner, that I'm really excited to play with. So overall, definitely a hit from me. As always, I will leave the link if you wanted to subscribe down in the description box. Words are hard. If you wanted to sign up with that link, it is an affiliate link, so I do get a little bit of a commission on that. So you guys using that link does support me. I appreciate it if you do. If you don't and you're already subscribed, don't even sweat. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.